The market in Preston, it's been going for donkey's years. A lot of people have been coming here all that time, and it's a religious thing for them to go to Preston Market.
We're a few months into a new government. What do you make of where the country is now?
Personally, I think we're on a bit of a knife edge, to be honest. I think it could go either way. We've got the budget coming up. It's going to be an interesting one. I think they've obviously got issues to solve. I think everybody knew that. They've tried to highlight, make it probably worse than we all thought it might be. Probably so that when they make the tough decisions, they've got a good excuse for it. I don't think everyone's buying that, to be honest. I'm concerned about employers' national insurance going up, maybe employers' national insurance on pensions, all these little things. A lot of traders in particular like this, small businesses, most people, owner-operators, they're not making huge amounts of money. Every time the government puts another cost implication in there, the only people it hurts generally is the workers.
Yeah, how important do you think this budget is for this government?
Oh yeah, I think it'll like make them or break them, whatever they decide to do.
What would you like to hear in the budget?
Well, to help the middle classes, definitely, but unfortunately when Labour get in, the middle class tends to be hit. Like the rich who can afford to pay more tax do, then the middle classes get hit, and then unfortunately for me, the poor end who don't work, who need more help, tend to get more help than. But for me, they're not working and they should be working, but they're getting too much help. So it's a bit of a fine balance, really, with Labour. I think he has got some good ideas, so give him a chance, but it's this budget that's going to be the problem, because you could do maybe progressive taxes on people, but it's like the winter fuel allowance. People don't like losing that.
It's heartbreaking. Like that old fella there, he said he's saving his twos and ones up so he can give his grandkids something for Christmas. He's not going to get no hotels.
What do you think?
The government's gone worse. They're out for themselves, they're not out for anybody else. I work, my husband's retired. We've had eating allowance. We're not getting it. We'll never get a penny out from anywhere because we work. Them that don't work get everything.
Things like the winter fuel allowance and things like that.
They shouldn't take that off us, should they? That winter allowance, they shouldn't take it off us, should they? No, they should take that off us.
You've got a business. It's a rough time for a lot of businesses. How do you find?
We are not really struggling, but we're coping. We're all right. We can pay the bills and take some money out for ourselves as well. So it's going. Well, a new budget's coming. Looks like it's going to be a burden on employers. So that'll be hard. It's hard time anyway, so it's going to be more, going to put pressure on the employers.
You'll really feel that?
I think, yeah, it's going to be, obviously. We pay, whatever we pay, we're going to pay more in it.
Where do you think the country is right now?
I think the country's in limbo at the moment. We're waiting for the budget, obviously. They're frightening everyone to death about it. Can it be as bad as they're really portraying? Hopefully not. But there's no light at the end of the tunnel till after the budget, I'm sure.
When you talk to people here, what do they say about how they feel about this new government?
In a nutshell, this is not what we voted for. That's a number of people have said exactly the same. We didn't vote for this. I'm not sure what we were voting for, to be perfectly honest.
So do you have any hope that a budget will make any difference?
No, I think the budget might make things worse, possibly. I think there's going to be a lot of unhappy people after the budget.
I don't think this is a very good country we're in at the minute. Because they promise you things, and then when it comes after the budget and all's over, you don't get what they say that they're going to do. So I don't think it's very good at all.
And it's disgusting at 77 still having to work. And then these young uns are still sat at home on the backside getting dole and all sorts.
So there's a budget. You're a businessman. What practically would you like to hear in a budget to help your customers and help you?
Well, straight away, with people in here, they're really worried about setting people on. I mean, there's going to be more red tape there. That's quite scary. I've always been a one-man band because I can always get through. But if you're employing people, it's a problem. There's nobody coming through on the markets. There's no kids. Can you see, when you actually walk around? There's no kids coming through. No 20-year-olds. No 30-year-olds. They're all like me. There's no incentive for them. It's scary.
So do you feel anything has changed with the change of government?
Yeah, a lot of fear. I think there's a lot of worry. There's a lot of worry.
Do you think people have got faith in this government with that heritage of being a Labour supporting area? Do you think people have faith in this government?
They have, but it's waning. It's definitely waning. We get people coming here all the time and saying, hey, I'll tell you something, you know, it's not too come long, has it? Not too come long to go back on their pledges and things like that.
Greg Milam, Sky News, Preston.